going on, everyone? It's Aseel Soueid, and in this video, I am going to be taking you all through the easiest way to hit 170 grams of protein in 1,400 calories. The best way to lose fat, build muscle, achieve your best physique is by far eating low calorie and high protein. However, doing these two combinations of things is very difficult if you don't know what you're doing in the kitchen. So if you are looking to lose fat, build muscle, get those abs, and just shred down, I'm going to show you all such a simple process with what I like to do with my meals when I eat low calorie and high protein to shred fat fast. So I'm gonna start off by saying that this is literally all we're gonna need for today's diet plan with 1,400 calories and 170 grams of protein. That is it, guys. So let me take you all through these ingredients. For our main protein sources today, what we're gonna have are egg whites. I like getting these carton egg whites because it's a lot easier than separating the yolk from the egg white. It just wastes a lot of time and money. This is a lot cheaper also when you buy it in bulk. And then we also have boneless, skinless chicken breast, obviously a very lean protein source. And I also like to buy this in bulk so it's budget friendly. More protein, we have black beans, also a carb, but very cheap. And I like getting no salt added when it comes to canned foods, by the way, which is also the corn right over here, no salt added. Brown rice, you can get regular brown rice. These are just a lot more convenient. These are like 1 cup servings. And then we also have gluten-free tortillas. These are also lower calorie gluten-free. Shredded cheeses. So these are fat-free shredded cheese. It is an absolute hack if you're trying to eat lower calorie and high protein and add more flavor in your dishes, especially things like I'm about to show you all for these specific meals. So they're only 40 to 45 calories per serving, almost 10 grams of protein. Not everybody has fat-free cheese, but if you have it, make sure you pick these up. Mozzarella and cheddar cheese. And that is it. Literally all the ingredients for today. It is super simple and also budget friendly. So if you're looking to eat lower calorie, higher protein, and also save some money, this is it. I am so excited not only to show you all this simple recipe, but because I get to eat this much food for 672 calories. That's right, all this is only 672 calories with 81 grams of protein. Absolutely mind-blowing. But what we got here is 2 of those gluten-free La Tortilla factory wraps, which are incredible, by the way. I personally eat gluten-free because I've had celiac disease for almost all my life, but that's why I personally eat it. You don't have to use gluten-free, but these are great. And gluten-free does help reduce inflammation. I do highly recommend that. We also have 6 egg whites on each tortilla, so that's 12 egg whites in total, where most of the protein is coming from, obviously, with a cup of shredded lettuce on top, half a cup of diced tomatoes, each tortilla, and then we have a serving of the fat-free shredded cheddar cheese on each one. Again, absolute cheat code with the cheese. It adds a lot of protein, and it just makes it taste a whole lot better. Like, look at this. This is a massive breakfast wrap, guys. Each one is a little over 300 calories. A lot of you guys would be full on just one of these suckers. But if you're like me and have a massive appetite, it's okay. You can eat both of them, especially since I like to fast first thing in the morning, then have a really big meal number 1 after the first few hours of my day. For me personally, it's just a lot better with my personal hunger cues. So listen to your hunger cues. That's a huge tip of mine, guys. Not everybody's hungry first thing in the morning and has to eat 700 calories. Actually, that's a huge waste. Definitely don't do that. Save your calories for later in the day when you get hungry. Have some coffee, natural 0-calorie caffeine, lots of water. Then after a couple of hours, when you really want to eat, sit down, breathe, and eat. But when you eat, make sure it's low-calorie, high-protein foods and meals, just like this. This video is obviously all about eating low calorie and high protein. I'm focused on being in the kitchen, but I'm at the gym right now for a quick workout. I wanna show you all an upper body workout you can do in the gym to build muscle as you're dropping body fat, eating lower calorie and higher protein with only dumbbells. Just got done with the chest, then shoulders, then back portion of the upper body workout with dumbbells only. So we did 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Now we're ending off with an arm superset. It is that easy, guys. But what we're gonna be doing are dumbbell hammer curls, supersetted with single arm overhead extensions. These are amazing to build your arms. So I like doing 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps here. So overall, I like going pretty heavy, around the 8 to 12 rep range. Just get stronger. This is literally with only in the bench and dumbbells. Just like that, that is a full upper body workout with dumbbells only. So I want to show you all a quick little physique update with how I'm looking when I want to go on a quick, aggressive mini cutting phase that literally only lasts a couple of weeks. I'll go low calorie and high protein. Know how to flex and pose? Probably not. Let me know in the comment section down below if I should compete and give it a go in the future. But anyways, guys, that is going to wrap up the workout. Let's go back in the kitchen. I want to show you all how I like to end the day off with an epic meal. It's going to be very low calorie and super high protein, and it's going to fill me up. Okay, so I'm back from the gym cooking up some chicken breast. How bro of me. But to make this even more bro, I want to share with you all how I season up my chicken breast for these recipes, because I know sometimes it might feel bland when you're eating low calorie and high protein because you're eating lots of stuff like lean meats like chicken. So this is what I like to do, is use chili powder, paprika, garlic powder. These 3 are staples for me when it comes to cooking. Really flavors up your lean meats like chicken. And of course, some good old salt and pepper. They can never do you dirty. I'm gonna go ahead and cook this up, whip up meal number 2. This is gonna be a shock. To meal number 2, aka my post-workout meal. This is gonna be the last meal of the day, guys. So here's a huge tip. If you are following a low calorie, high protein diet, more specifically something very low in calories, you wanna actually have less frequent meals, right? Because if you split your meals up or your total caloric intake to like 5 or 6 meals, you're literally gonna feel like you're constantly snacking throughout the day. Although that might trick your brain to not be hungry all the time, you will be hungry all the time because you're essentially teasing yourself. You're not just sitting down for a full-blown meal. So if I am following a very low calorie diet for a short period of time, then I like to have just 2 meals a day, 2 big ones, 6-7 hours apart. So here it is, dinner, last meal of the day, very big as well. So we have 100 grams of cooked brown rice. We got 8 ounces of that perfectly cooked bro chicken breast with those delicious seasonings. Be sure to try all those out. And then what we have on top is a cup of shredded lettuce, actually 2 cups of lettuce to really bulk up the meal. Then we have half a cup of diced tomatoes again, and half a cup of black beans and corn, because that also really bulks up the meal, especially if there are no salt added canned items. Use them to your advantage. Not only they're budget friendly, but they bulk up the meal and adds a little bit more protein. I'd rather have more carbs coming from those than the rice. And then we also have more 2 servings of that shredded cheese. However, this time it's mozzarella. Might have said that wrong. Mozzarella, however you say that. All you Italians out there, fry me in the comment section down below. That is gonna be a delicious post-workout meal, aka final meal of the day, and you're gonna make it high protein and low calorie. Oh man, look at that, look at that. That is bro food porn right there. 10 out of 10. So it's officially time to blow your minds even more. I want to share with you all the total macros and calories in today's diet, which consisted of 1,398 calories coming from 119 grams of carbs, 20 grams of fat, and 170 grams of protein. This is by far the easiest way to hit 170 grams of protein in just 1,400 calories. Just keep in mind, I definitely eat a lot more than this, guys. Even if I'm focused on fat loss and weight loss, I eat around 2,200 calories a day, and I definitely recommend you guys eat more as well. But this was just primarily focused on showing you all super high volume, low calorie, high protein recipes like I did today. I mean, it does not get easier than this. So make sure you're eating a sufficient amount of calories for your own body to lose weight, but focus on high volume, high protein meals. If you guys are interested in my cookbook for over 100 easy high protein recipes, check out the Bro Cookbook, literally for eating low calorie and high protein. And it's all made just to help you make things a lot easier for you in the kitchen. You can pull up all the recipes in the palm of your hands. It's gonna save you in the kitchen. I'll leave that link down, first thing, description box down below, along with a pinned comment for anybody who wants to check it out. But thank you so much for watching, guys. If you found it helpful, smash the like button, especially if you want to see more low calorie, high protein videos like this. I'll show you all different recipes in the future videos and vlogs. But if you're new to my YouTube channel, remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're tuning into new videos every single week. Thanks again for watching. I'll see every single one of you in the next video.